Hello, TARDIStacular. Kaylee here, reporting back from Gallifrey One 2011.
Hello, TARDIStacular!
Hello, TARDIStacular!
TARDIStacular!
And yes, that was K9 saying TARDIStacular, along with Kush Jumbo, who played Lois Habiba in Torchwood's Children of Earth, and Jeanette Fielding, who played Tegan in Old Who. Oh my god. Let me just start by saying that if I got to wake up every morning and go downstairs and talk to a bunch of awesome people about Doctor Who, my life would be perfect. Gallifrey One was so cool. Like, that's the word I used for it. I don't even like using the word cool, but it was just so genuinely cool. Everything about it was just awesome. Let me start by talking about the panels. I didn't go to too many panels because I never go to too many panels because I'm really bad at that sort of thing. But I did go to a few and they were really awesome. Let me just break out the program here. The first thing I went to was called The Perils and Pitfalls of Writing Doctor Who. This was just a panel of the writers of Doctor Who, just talking about writing Doctor Who. I know, predictable, but it was really interesting to hear all the things they had to say, and it was just cool being in the same room as these people who had such brilliant ideas and have made such wonderful episodes that we all love so dearly. Right after that was a program called Writing in Someone Else's Universe, and that was really awesome because it was just a bunch of different people talking about writing in television, and they weren't all necessarily writers for Doctor Who. In fact, I don't even remember if any of them wrote for Doctor Who. A couple of them had written for Torchwood, but yeah, that was really fantastic. And just hearing, like I said, just hearing writers talk about writing is always so interesting to me. I'm not a writer, but I love watching people talk about things they're passionate about. That's one of the reasons I came to YouTube, is because I like hearing people talk about things they're passionate about, and I like talking about things I'm passionate about, which is why I'm on a Doctor Who channel. Janice Benson was on this panel, and Janice Benson has written in a lot of my favorite television shows, including Torchwood, Battlestar Galactica, Gilmore Girls, and many, many others. And Firefly, of course, Firefly. Yeah, she's just in Dollhouse. Wow, I just can't stop. Also, Doris Egan was on that panel, and Janice Benson and Doris Egan are currently working on Doctor Who, which is another panel, actually more of an interview that I went to. Later that night on Saturday, there was a costume contest, and I'm just gonna share some of those amazing costumes with you right now because they were really awesome. In fact, just the whole week was just all these ridiculously wonderful costumes. I'm so amazed by these people. So let's costume montage. Can we watch that little 11 again? I swear he has Matt Smith's facial expressions down pat. On Sunday morning, I went by myself. My friends were all kind of still getting ready / asleep. I went downstairs at 10 o'clock in the morning and I went to a panel called Amy and Rory and River Oh My, which is essentially just talking about those three characters in season 5. And that was probably my favorite panel I went to. The reason being that it was just really relaxed and it was just kind of like a giant discussion, even though it was kind of in a panel setting, but it was just really awesome. I even raised my hand a few times and, talked in front of everyone and shared some theories I had. Actually, I'm gonna share one of those theories with you. This is season 5 spoilers, but I'm gonna assume that if you're here and watching this, you've seen season 5 of Doctor Who, but in case you haven't, I'm just saying that now. We were discussing River and the whole I killed the greatest man I ever knew kind of plotline thing. And then immediately after that, we started talking about Rory, and then it suddenly kind of hit me. What if River kills Rory? As soon as I said this, everyone in the room was aghast and just pointing their pitchforks at me, but I don't know, for some reason in the moment, and still, it sounds right. I mean, I don't want that. I love Rory, and I don't particularly like River, but I still don't think she'd be able to do that. But at the same time, I do feel that she was always really weird around Amy, and I mean, he is a great man. I mean, he waited 2,000 years for the woman he loved. Like, he is one of the greatest men I think that River has ever known. I wouldn't be surprised if he was the greatest man she ever knew, despite knowing many, many men, but still. So that's just a theory I kind of got while I was in Gallifrey. I'm not good at theorizing, and this was kind of surprising that I had this theory without ever reading anything like this. I'm sure other people have thought of this before, by the way, but it's the first time I'd ever really thought about it, so I thought I'd just share that with you guys in this video. Also, later in that panel, I got the chance to defend my favorite companion, Martha. I know, you're all surprised. I think one day I'm gonna do a video about why I love Martha so much, but I'm just kind of not looking forward to the flaming hate comments that it would get, so that's kind of why I've been putting it off for 3 years. So yes, that was Gallifrey One, and yeah. I'm just gonna end this video with some pictures. So here are some pictures that were taken at Gallifrey One of me and my friends, and other things. I'll talk to you guys soon. Alonzo.